Today I'm in Eastern Massachusetts, Braintree, Mass to be specific, and I'm picking up some new wheels and tires, hopefully. They're a little bit less wide than what I have on here right now. They're still 33s with some pretty new, I think they're all-terrain or possibly mud tires. We'll see how they look. They're originally black wheels, but they're painted silver, so we'll check it out. I just got to drive Jason's Tacoma. He has a 2004 on 35s, and he has it re-geared to a 488. Yep. And guys, that thing drives so much better than mine, in my opinion. He's driving mine now. Says it's pretty simple, like, it's okay, right?
Yeah, it drives fine. Like, it does not drive weird. I'm not like, it's not sluggish. Maybe because I'm not in some sort of elevation, but on flat roads, honestly, it seems perfectly fine.
What about from like a dead stop? Do you feel like you have to give it more to get it moving?
You know, at this moment, no, but maybe I'll give it the beans a little bit just to see.
Give it the beans, yeah. I had to take the opportunity to go drive another Tacoma. Had to give him the opportunity likewise. Yeah. So we're gonna go back. I'm gonna check out the wheels and I'll update you guys in a bit. I just bought the wheels. Super psyched about them. I'll try and show you guys here. This is kind of the best view I can give you. Not a brand new tire, but I would say like 90% life in all of them. They look pretty good, even wear. So just gotta get these bad Larrys home. Home sweet home. It is time. It is finally time, guys, to get rid of these humongous chungus wheels on here. All right, it is time, and I'm going to show you guys up close now. Well, I got to pull them out of the taco first, but then I'll show you guys now that we're back at home. It's a lot easier instead of in a Panera parking lot to kind of show you guys the wheels. So let me pull them out, give you a closer look. One. It's not Prelude wheels. I'll tell you that much. One more. Woo. Going. Now that I've got them all laid out, I can show you guys up close here what we've got. I don't actually remember the name of these wheels. You know, I'll throw them on the screen. I'm sure I can pull them up. That's what they are. They used to be black. Jason said he painted them silver. I actually think for like a DIY, it came out really good. For tires, they are 285, 75, 16s. They're an all-terrain tire. It's the Nidoterra grapplers. So pretty excited to have these. Oh, big point is they're a 16-inch rim, which is important because later on, I want to do the front brakes, the Tundra upgrade. Basically, you're putting Tundra calipers up front. The 15-inch wheels won't fit, so that's why I needed to go up a size and get the 16s. And then the other thing is these wheels are only an 8-inch wide. So that's 1 inch wider than stock, and it's going to be a lot. I mean, there's just too much poke going on here. With the 12.5 wide tires, I mean, it's not my style, you know? So I'm really excited to get these mounted up. See how they look. Tread looks really good. The tires themselves, in tread comparison, look very similar. So I'm really hyped to put these on. Oh, that thing's heavy. Fat spacer. This one on here does not look too good. I'm thinking we might be running 5 lug. Yeah, I'm sure that one's not. I'm sure that one's stripped. That's a bummer. So I'll have to figure out how to swap one of these out. Probably do them all while I'm at it, assuming it's not as difficult as it was on the Prelude. gone ahead and removed 2 of the Weld Racing wheels, the big 12.5s, and I've put on, at least on one side, the new wheels. So that way I could show you guys a proper side-by-side. So, I mean, such perfect poke now out of the fenders, like just a little bit, in compared to before, where we had a good like half or like a hand's width of tire poking out. So very happy with how these look. They're still 33s, so I think it still like suits the truck nicely. And next we just got to get rid of this body lift. I'm going to keep working into the evening here. The sun is starting to set pretty soon. It's 5 o'clock, so I have maybe like another hour and a half to 2 hours. Because we have this big old mountain behind us, the sun sets on our house around like 1 o'clock. It's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. I'm hoping that that other front spacer is not as bad, but get it done. I'll either catch up with you guys in the morning if it's too dark. Otherwise, I'll catch up with you guys when I've got all the wheels put on. I'll tell you one thing, it's a lot different changing 33s than it is the tiny little, I don't even remember what the tires are on the Prelude, but they weigh about 1/3 of the weight of each one of these. So doing this for the first time was a little different. I am missing one lug nut up here, as I showed you before, so I'll have to address that. If you guys have done that type of install before, swapping out those bolts, throw it down in the comments. Otherwise, also throw it down on the comments what you think of these wheels. Jason was just the chillest dude earlier. He let me, like I said, drive his Tacoma. He drove my Tacoma, and just super solid dude. Really good to meet you, Jason. If you end up watching this video, super happy with how the wheels came out. It was great to meet you. I think I'm not done with this video yet. I will pick things up tomorrow. Like I said, it's getting a bit dark, so I will see you guys bright and early. Probably start by washing this thing, checking the tire pressure and whatnot, get it all situated. Last night I finished up putting on the wheels and tires. Here's how the Taco looks. I'm pretty happy with it. I think that the smaller width, being an 8-inch versus the other wheels, which were likely an 11, maybe even 11.5 with a 12.5 tire. I just really enjoy how much poke it has now. The ones I had on before there were just a bit too much for me. Wasn't really my style. I liked the poke on the Prelude. This is a little bit better for this truck. I took it for a quick test drive yesterday, put air in all the tires, and everything checks out really nice. They were all holding air well. Actually, we're all about 32 PSI anyways, and it actually drove even better than the old wheels and tires did. I wasn't getting that awful speed wobble at right around 50 to like 60 miles per hour, and even under that. Sometimes around 30 miles an hour it would wobble, but with these, the ride's a lot smoother, and so far, super happy with them. I suppose I could have given you a
Oh no, that's
too
okay.
late. Is it too late? Currently en route to drop Jen off at work. Oma's been having some starting issues, so occasionally she doesn't like to start back up when Jenna leaves work, and obviously that can be quite problematic. So we're bringing that into the shop next week. I'll update you guys on that later. But as for right now, maybe if you can just like hold the camera and point it at the steering wheel. We're currently doing like 55 miles an hour, and the steering wheel shakes like a little bit with the bumps in the road, but not nearly as bad as it did with the old wheels and tires. Like these are much better. I almost forgot to tell you guys, I sold the car for it. and I'm currently dismantling the foundation. And I also bought a car dolly for the Prelude. I'm gonna go save it. And that is a wrap, folks. Do all the things down below, like this video, comment, subscribe if you're new here. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel a bunch. I will see you guys next time. Keep elevating. Adios.